Cobra.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The pass to Sharp. Feeds it to Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 5 points so far.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end. Trying to score inside and does just that.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Trent. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. He kicks to Booker. Pass to Sharp. And here's Booker. Launches a three. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Miller, the pass to Tyler. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And the Celtics with possession here after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. So both teams making some changes here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Suns. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. Butler feeling out of it. There's a minute.
Let's make broccoli.
Had to get my stories right.
Long damn time.
I say that, baby. Well, I would like
Take
to.
a long damn time. Know what I mean?
Well, I would like to be around for you for a long time.
Why do you come on in here with this hot sun? You know, it alters the smell when you leave the fragrances in it.
I thought you might want to spray a little bit on you.
Why would I want to spray some on me? I got plenty.
Might want to smell like me.
Left to play in the first quarter, and he comes up with the deuce.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
The dog here.
Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And there are the Celtics with another basket.
How about 5 of 6 to
How
start
the dog gonna let her know it's danger?
A-game.
Jones finds Brown.
Dog outside already was so
And he's
good.
able to get it back. Good. 20 seconds
It's
left in
just
the
like
first.
Chase blind as fuck at night.
Right the pass to Tyler. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nah, you know, because you got some species of dog that they're in their DNA, it's for them to see good at night.
And here is Durant. Looking at the numbers, he's
Chase,
averaging
that
about 21
nigga, if
points a
he don't
game.
pick up on your
Puts up
scent
a
right away,
2-3.
He don't know who
And
the
he
fuck
got
you
that one
is,
up in
and he
time,
ain't even
but
trying to
doesn't
figure
go
out.
in. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Jason Tatum. The Cobra out there with Derek White. And there's Porzingis, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. We know coaching changes, Doris, are a constant in the NBA, but how long do you think it takes to implement a new system?
I think, Kevin, it depends on the group. How young is your team, or how veteran leadership plays a part in how your season unfolds. But, boy, we've seen some teams flourish immediately after a coaching switch.
Suns trail by 14. Steele, White covering. Steele passes to Booker. Oh, good with the triple.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A nice shot by Tyler.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowing.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Should be an interesting game, as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Get loud, man. All the fight strong.
Put this blanket outside, because I didn't get a chance to put it outside before we left. As warm as it is out there, it should be dry about an hour or so. So I figured, that people would try to call him. Maybe somebody else might try to call him.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And a quick look at the numbers for Jason Tatum. He's around 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Now, here's...
Damn, he choked that man out. he sleep on. He sleep. He sleep. He sleep. He sleep. He sleep. Let the young man go. See.
You collect the calling sign on my phone. Call all day, every day. Don't worry.
Trent still yet to score.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And now we've got some time to check in from the stadium. What you got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Cobra in the last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. Just a fantastic night for him. Guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with...
I was laughing at this video because this dude was arguing with the bus driver, and the man was telling him to get the hell off the bus. So he told everybody to move back, and you know, once he said move back, you know that was a wrap. Cause he hit that man with a hard 3-piece. That nigga fell. He started choking that man out, slamming his head against the damn bus seat.
Oh, man, I got the shit.
And drug him right on out the bus.
Different challenge.
See, this the difference,
Oh,
like.
I got the shit.
So, like, when I was...
Man, you talking. I can't say because I got noodles. Hold on. Give me a second.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Booker, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Tyler. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Trent. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And finish off by Nurkic.
You can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, this generation of old men ain't like the generation of old men I used to fight back in the day. Like, them niggas can fight, but I can fight. And they ain't got the experience. Over my little bit of experience and stamina, they getting their old ass beat. This generation, you little niggas be talking shit and can't fight. We can fight. So y'all be running up in a nigga face and then swing one of them more wild ass, weak ass, anime ass punches, and then got your whole ass whipped. Now you want to shoot some shit up. Now that man asked you nicely, I don't know how many times get the hell off his bus. You want to talk that young nigga shit, and you got whooped on some monk shit. Now you probably gonna want to get your gun and shoot up the bus until you see this man again. You know what I'm saying? That man asked you nicely, but when the bus driver told everybody, hey, y'all, move back real quick. Everybody nicely and politely, over 30, got their ass up, moved straight to the back. It's just the young folk talking about, what do you mean by move back? It's finna be some furniture moving in this motherfucker. That's what that means. That nigga got his ass whooping the worst way. It's like been holding that shit for a while. That's like if I catch a nigga right now, you will get hit with the hardest left and rights of your life. You will swear it was a 300-pound man on top of you beating the shit out you.
What you talking about, Willie? You don't be beating nobody up. It's quiet, baby. It's quiet. You already watched on it?
Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. And you look at the Cobra, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
You talking to me, back? No.
You don't know, man.
I thought you said Lori. Oh, I
An
know that.
incredible scoring display for him. And down it goes, jamming
I
that one
thought you
home.
said her hamsters died.
That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Probably died from a heartache or heartbreak.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Trent outside. 11 feet away. Jones, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It sounds good.
That bucket in no time at all. And that's now 33 points for the Cobra.
Coming off a big game.
That's all the see, but here's the thing.
Be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players.
See, here's the thing about hamsters and rabbits or any rodent. You scare them niggas,
Now,
they die.
here's Nurkic. Trent with the wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. The rebound by the Celtics. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller with a wide open look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Trent kicks to Nurkic. Here's Jones. And Boston with the rebound.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got 5.
You know, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Right side, Kevin Durant.
Oh yeah, it's poor, man. It was wet for
Hits
too.
it from 3-point range. Trent's got 8 points in the quarter.
Slithered right on through you.
We're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Celtics out in front, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Oh, I didn't see that part of the video. He spit on that bus driver, and all he did was ask you to get off the first time nicely.
Shaq says hi.
After
Kenny
you
says
spit
hi,
on him,
too.
oh, you deserve
Yes, we are in the
every
midst of the
punch
NBA
of that.
season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look
You
here now
deserve
at
every
Phoenix,
clutch of that, my
they
boy.
haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries
I ain't gonna lie though.
I'm
I
starting to
remember
feel
me
like
and
this
one
team needs
dude
a culture change.
had snatched a
And
motherfucker off the
pivoting back
bus
to
one
our
day.
first half here, goes without
He
saying.
talking that gangster
a
shit
lot
to one of
to
the
like
female
for the
bus
Boston
drivers,
Celtics.
and he got up, start calling her all kind of B words, and he was gonna
They're
slap the
pushing
shit
the
out
pace,
of her and all
and
kind of
then you see
shit.
what they're doing. They're going
you know
all
me.
out in transition.
At
beating the
first, I
defense
had
up
my
the court before it
headphones
can
on,
even
but
set
I
up.
started reading his
A
body language like,
well-worn
"Oh, this
tactic
nigga's getting
that certainly
agitated, like
treated
he
them
trying to
very
hype
well.
himself
Boy,
up."
they have some athletes.
So I took my headphones off. It was listening to him. I said, "Oh, you ain't
And that
finna
about
do a
wraps up.
motherfucking
And as
thing
the
on
third
this
quarter
bus."
is about to begin,
What that's
we go to
supposed to
Kevin
mean? The
Harlan
dude
for the
just
call.
falling in, and he was like, "What that mean is we finna drag your bitch ass right up off this bus." Real quick, toss his ass off the bus, real quick. Your ass off.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes
You ain't
the
even need to
route
call
that
the police,
it's threatening
sis.
to
We
be.
got you.
We're
Your
seeing
ass
a
off.
tremendous game here from the Cobra.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player
bus
is
drivers
after
have
is
it bad, too.
efficiency at the
They have it on the
offensive
bad
end.
end,
And boy, this young guy
the
has
service
done
industry.
just that.
We've got Sharp. Durant is out there.
Because
with
on the
Nurkic.
city transportation,
Then
you
it's
get
Gary
the bottom of the
Trent, and
bottom
it's Booker
sometimes.
at the 1 spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts.
And that comes with
and
they all they
social
bad
media, and we hear
attitude,
more
baggage,
than ever from
body
the players,
odor.
even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of
Seen
league
a
media.
nigga skipping
The
school and
reason
drop his
being,
whole strap
the
on the car.
players can now
I mean,
be
on the
in
floor of
charge
the
of
bus.
their own narrative. They have content and they know how valuable that
They
is.
locked LeBron
And he
right at the
didn't
next
punish
stop.
them for the
But
weak
they hit
coverage
two
there,
stops.
but
He didn't
they
even make it
can't
down
count
to
on him to continue missing.
Durant against Tatum.
Well, he dropped. I guess he didn't think the bus driver didn't see it. I don't know.
No good.
All I know is the bus driver got a call,
But that was
and
tremendous
sus pull
defense.
over. It's a Pizza Hut now. It was the Panda Express that would never open for a long time, right there on Taylor Street. We hadn't even really made it nowhere yet. She got that call. She pull over. Next day, you know, you see two officers on both sides walking up to the bus. I said, God damn. Somebody done called, or they was actually looking at the cameras for once, because it is cameras on the bus. Either she called on the low, or goddamn, they was actually looking at the cameras for once. Pull that shit right on over. Snatch him right off the bus. I mean, me being a AKA street nigga, if I would have did that, I would have just went ahead and ding, jumped right off at the next stop. Like, nah, if I would have dropped it, nah, let me go ahead and get off. Or somebody on here call the man on me, because that's how I think. If you're around 100 people and you do something illegal, 10 of them go call the police. And it could be something just as small as you buying a bag of weed or coke from somebody at an event or a gala. Oh, they done told. Somebody done went and got the police. I promise you. I done been in too many situations. And the nighttime has 1,000 eyes, so somebody always see you. I don't give a fuck how slick you think you are. The nighttime has 1,000 eyes. Active at one time. Somebody saw you. That's why I try to move like I move.
Inhibits him from completing the play.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Brown against Trent. Pass to Booker. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he hits the jump shot. Booker's got 13.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And a look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for him.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defenses.
Now, here's Trent. 8 points for him. The feed now to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Celtics.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Now, here's Trent. Shot clock at 6.
I was about to say about 3 weeks.
The Suns need to get a shot off.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break. 1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
KD against Tatum. Over Tatum. KD's shot is off.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
Yeah, looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Now, here's Trent. After the miss from Tyler, and it's good, 2 points. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the night.
In the paint, Nurkic's height makes him such a challenge to defend. It's really easy for him to get that shot off in rhythm.
Booker with it, now guarded by Tyler. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely. Takes a three. Second chance effort. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Timeout called, the Suns. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Garuba, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Porzingis comes in for Tatum. Butler, he's checked in for Miller. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Garuba is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Celtics on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And so he makes both from the line.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Here's Tyler. He's got 36. Butler. 6 to shoot from past the arc. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Tyler. Tyler's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's KD. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Here's Tyler. And he lays it straight in. Tyler's got 41.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
KD on the wing. Headed by Porzingis. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Tyler, defended by Jones. Tyler, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Markov. And stolen by White. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, this is who we know Derek White is. Excellent anticipation defensively. And what does he do? He makes sure his teammate gets an opportunity.
And so it's Boston with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's the Cobra. Then there's Derek White. And it's Garuba in at the 5 down low. Suns shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. With 3, Booker. The rebound by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Picked off in midair. White with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Now the dish to Booker. The shot from 20 feet away. And Garuba pulls it down.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
A nice shot by Tyler.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the ball. This team has been lights out. Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Booker outside. Again, the miss by Booker.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Tyler down low. He's guarded by Booker. Clock at 4 to the paint. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
Here's Tyler, rejected by Booker. That one good for 2. Porzingis has got his first points of the game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Trent outside, down low. Here's Nurkic. Out to KD. The 3. Can't hit that one.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Inside, Ice. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Nurkic dishes to Booker. Tips it. Celtics have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Diallo, he's checked in for Wyatt. Well, Phoenix shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker looking around. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Pass to Tyler. There's the triple. And, yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Yawns back and forth with it.
144 left in the fourth.
Yawns back and forth.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Tyler. They need this. Phoenix, no good that time either.
you've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Yes, and with this one winding down,
Well,
it's
I didn't
obvious to
yawn
everyone
loud
who watched
like
it.
you.
Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. Can you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game?
Yeah, there was a sense of that in the man. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display.
I mean, but I've been hotter. I guess that's why I'm like.
In the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice.
Pay to be
They're
high,
happy
right?
to start it off with a win.
And one of
You
the
have
key
to pay to
components
be
to
high.
this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Cobra.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Kicks it to Tyler. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Durant. Booker with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Now, Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
To the inside. There's the pass to Tyler for the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Butler on the wing. Here's Tyler from outside the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up.
That's what we
For
do,
Greg
baby.
Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
I was being in early. Yeah. Early is a problem. First.
Jesus. And I thought about getting one of the cheesesteak ones, and I was like, they making them a little too quick for me. Both of them, the cheesesteak and the pork tacos, I was like, nah, they making them too quick and them lines too short. I know what I'm saying, babe, as somebody working in the kitchen. And Friday is barbecue pulled pork day. I know what I'm talking about. Because even when we be like, somebody order, be like, yeah, got a barbecue pulled pork. And they tell you to put it in the microwave for a minute. Nigga, this is pork. I don't give a fuck how pre-cooked or what the fuck. What? Put it in the microwave for a minute and slap it on somebody? Yeah, that's why folk be having the shit. Ain't none of my business. That's why they be having the shit. We eating pre-raw, post-raw, pre-cooked meat. We add that.
Good, MP.
Why, if it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
Blazers got a rowdy crowd. Let's shut them up early.